Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Overwatch haters, welcome back to another video, sadly, about Overwatch 2. Recently, I reacted to the Overwatch 2 Season 15 trailer. I didn't think I was going to. I thought I was done with Overwatch, especially because I'm sick. I didn't give it a lot of thought, but a lot of stuff seemed to be in there. So I thought, why not see the big head honcho video over here, Overwatch 2 Spotlight, which is sadly 34 minutes long. Now, usually for these types of videos, I have a special guest, because Overwatch used to be near and dear to my heart, before it shredded it into a million pieces and then spit on it. Sadly, the special guest could not come this time, one, because of scheduling conflicts, and two, because obviously I have sickness. But in lieu of our special guest, we have the next best thing. The special guest, Jeff Kaplan's assistant. Oh, assistant. That's your cue.
Sorry. Jeff Kaplan was calling me. Hey.
Oh, how's it going? How is Jeff Kaplan? You know, I hope he's okay. I know he's
Yeah.
pretty busy.
Yeah. He wanted to warn me about you before, but regardless, I'm here.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
Okay.
is Jeff Kaplan's assistant?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. What's your name, Mr. Jeff Kaplan's assistant?
Um, I have many names, but for now, you could call me Gukesh.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Gukesh, just to kind of, ask a little bit about you, just so the audience understands who you are. You know, you're obviously Jeff Kaplan's assistant, so that must mean that you've played Overwatch, right?
Yes, I have.
And do you still play it?
Um, you know, a lot of people are addicted to drugs. I'm
Wow.
addicted. I'm addicted to Overwatch.
Oh, so you still play it?
Yeah, I tend to play this a lot. When my kid was born, I couldn't put the controller down, and I missed my kid being born.
Wow. So, unlike most people, I think, you've stuck with it, I guess. Me and I know a lot of other people have kind of quit the game. Do you have any idea why that happened? Do you think, or have you
Mm,
heard anything with the game? You know, in the news sphere or anything like that?
I think the game overall, I think they wanted to change stuff, but they changed stuff that people didn't want, and they're like slowly dialing it back to bring back some stuff, but they're moving so slow.
I see. So I think a really gross oversimplification of this is they wanted to release Overwatch 2 for money. And, a lot of games recently are actually kind of doing this too. I know Smite's doing this, where Smite released Smite 2 for money. And obviously they did it to, like, upgrade the engine and everything else. I'm not even going to say they didn't. I actually argue Smite 2 did more than Overwatch when it came to having a reason to upgrade the game, or to go from 1 to 2. Despite Smite 2 missing a shit ton of content from Smite 1, which is ironic. But in another way, Overwatch promised Overwatch 2. They promised a PvE. They promised all this other things, and they just never delivered. And people got upset. And basically, every single thing that was making Overwatch 2 was either canceled, put in the dirt, or reverted. And I swear to God, this has been, Gukesh, one of my biggest hard-ons, right? I've been saying this forever, and honestly, I'm doing this to kind of piss on the grave at this point, so to say, right? I feel so vindicated because I've said this for fucking years. Overwatch 2 doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're complete fucking asswipes and assholes. And all they're doing is they don't know what the fuck to do, so they're just reverting everything into Overwatch 1, but either bringing it back the complete same, not better, the complete same, or worse. And another game has kind of done this in a way, not the same as Overwatch 2. I don't think they bring things back and make it worse. They just make worse shit in general and stupid decisions. And that's Destiny 2. I think at this point, Overwatch 2, Destiny 2. Ironically enough, both games that were once under Activision Blizzard. Now it's just Overwatch. Destiny left, so they fucked themselves with that one. But Overwatch is one of the few games I take to be the complete polar opposite of perfect games like No Man's Sky 2 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Where it's like, these games are just absolute horrific failures. They're jokes. They should be laughed at. And the people who made them should be put on a list. Like, don't ever hire these decision makers ever again, because they're horrible people with stupid minds. I mean, not horrible people in terms of like society. Horrible people in terms of gaming. Let me get that straight. So, what do you think of all this? Have you heard anything of the new season of Overwatch 2, Gukesh?
No. I've heard some stuff. Because I used to be an assistant at Overwatch, I've heard many things, and I've actually know some of the stuff that's probably in this video.
I see. So, what do you know? Because I've already seen the season trailer, so I know like a basic overview of things.
Oh, sorry, I got a text from Jeff. He wanted me to tell you that you smell like shit.
I don't really know how he would know that, but okay.
Okay, what was your question again?
I don't really remember. I don't think it was too important though.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess let's just get into this thing and see what's going on with Overwatch 2, which I'm gonna get very upset about. Oh my god, I just fucking hate these fucking developers, man. I'm so glad Jeff Kaplan isn't a part of them anymore. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Be careful though, it's rated T for teen, Gukesh. Peggy 12. Gukesh, Peggy 12. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck those are. Looks like the fucking roads. Oh! Oh! Why is it in Chinese?
I thought, aren't you Chinese?
No.
Oh.
Of course they don't have it. I don't understand. They have every other language but English in terms of subtitles.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, look at all the stuff they did. Wow. It's so funny because Marvel Rivals has come out and made this game a complete fucking joke. Oh, Judo! Oh, Venture, they, them. Oh my god, what did you think of this new hero? Look at this guy. This guy looks like a roach, like a beetle. What? Oh my! What do you think about this, Gukesh?
Did I ever tell you that Jeff thinks of you as this guy?
Really?
Yeah.
Jeff must talk a lot about me. I'm kind of honored.
Yeah, he calls you a bane of his existence.
Oh wow. I see. Oh, okay, wow. Whoa, look at all the collabs, which is the only thing the game is good for now. These shitty-ass collabs. Look, their other games have to carry them. And K-pop.
I have goosebumps.
Oh, reactions, that's what we're doing. Oh my god. Does the esports still exist? I thought they ended Overwatch esports, right?
I think it ended.
Wow. So this shit
I
is
tried
just
to keep up with it
ass.
because I should have been a pro player.
Wow. Wait, 2024? That just happened. Oh, classic. I hate... What the hell is even that? Wait, what? This is so stupid. Oh, look at what's back. Whoa, look at what's new. Oh, wait, whoa, what was that? That was hot. Not get me into the game, though, but it was hot. You know what the sad part is? I really do draw a lot of comparisons between this game and Destiny 2. Because Destiny 2 has good updates. Destiny 2, like, does good things, but you know it's gonna do bad things again. It's like, if you give them a cake, if you tell them make a cake, you know they're gonna shit on it. But if you, occasionally they will produce a good cookie, but the cake is gonna be shit. It's so stupid, like, it's so bad.
Welcome
Oh, look
to the
who it
Overwatch
is.
2 Spotlight.
Him,
We've
Aaron
always
Keller.
tried.
I thought our president was getting rid of that stuff. Why is that here?
Overwatch is progressive.
Oh, okay.
to be the best
Not listening
competitive,
to our president.
team-based hero shooter. This past year alone,
you got your asshole torn wide open by Marvel Rivals. Shut up.
huge updates to our competitive systems, including matchmaking, balance updates.
What matchmaking updates have they done? Gukesh, do you know?
No, listen, I just play the game.
Okay, balance updates, nothing out of the ordinary that I've heard of.
Roll queue times and new features.
Well, oh, I didn't know this. Roll queue times? Wait, what? Is this new? I'm confused.
Listen, I play this game every day. I can't tell.
Features, all in service of constantly improving and evolving this game.
Evolving the game. I really want to take like an image, right? And I'll be honest. There are ways this game is different from when it first released. Mainly in the challenges way. You know, the challenges to get the stupid fucking premium currency used to be way worse. Now they're way easier, thank God. Even though it's too little too late, which is going to be the common theme of this video, by the way. Too little too late. Too small, my wiener. But, it's just
Hello?
like, man, this is so stupid. Hey.
I don't like that joke.
Wow. Why, Gukesh?
I feel uncomfortable.
Wow.
To continue in that goal, we aim to innovate by creating new experiences for the more than 100 million players that have joined us since we launched in 2016.
Yeah, why don't they say how many players that have joined you since the last year? Oh, wait, maybe it's negative.
New experiences, new metas, new modes, new events, new heroes, just new ways to have fun.
You know, he's so deceptive here. You know why?
How?
He says since 2016 for a reason. Most of the people who have played since 2016 have fucking left because they've seen the travesty this game has become. That's why they can fool these new players into thinking the game is decent. Because gameplay-wise, it's fun, right? Yo, Overwatch was always a fun game, relatively, you know, that went up or down depending on balance of the current patch. But, you know, it's just like, for old school people to see all these things taken away and then slowly drip fed back to us. And this is the biggest thing. It's more of like a disrespect slap to the face, right? Like, people are going to be like, oh my God, yes, it's coming back. Yay, hooray. Why can't we be like, why was it taken away from the first place? And then why are we celebrating that they're giving something back that we've had? Like, it's such backward logic. Why are we praising them for doing nothing and just reverting back to square zero? It doesn't make any sense. We're praising them for failing and doing nothing.
And 2025 is going to be another big year for us.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Not only are we expanding this brilliant global community with a return to China in Season 15.
What does that mean? What does it mean they're returning to China? What? Are they moving studios? Are they going over to China? Gukesh, do
TikTok.
you know? Oh yeah, TikTok, yeah.
The overall
Yeah, they might
key
get banned then
focus
if they
for
go
us
to
this year
China.
is
Go
how
there.
we can evolve what it means to play an Overwatch
Was Overwatch never
game.
in China?
There's so many things coming to Overwatch
it got
2 this
taken
year
away.
that we can't
Wow.
even fit it all into this spotlight. So, over the next 30 to 40 minutes,
He doesn't even
we're
know how long
really
this is gonna
excited to
be.
show you many of the things, but definitely not all, that we are planning.
Definitely
for the
not
first
all.
half
You
of
know
the-
why? They're probably dropping this, and this is probably a lot of what they have. I guarantee you right now there's a lot of what they have, right? But they want to see, do people think it's a lot? And if people don't think it's a lot, they're going to go into overdrive. They're going to force people to stay later at the office, mandatory overtime, and they're going to like make a whole bunch of new more shit. But I guarantee you, if people think this is enough, they're not going to create much more. Because they love to sound their fucking ass with this game.
issue. First up, the biggest change since Overwatch launched, your favorite heroes are about to get a whole lot more heroic.
I've already
with
seen this in the season trailer.
perks.
Whoa!
Perks
What
are
was
here
that?
to completely redefine your strategy and how you play your favorite heroes.
Oh.
Think of them as hero-specific bonuses that level up your gameplay and
Level
not
up
just
your
hero.
gameplay.
This means you can customize how you play in a match like never before.
Wow.
It's like giving your favorite heroes a little extra oomph. Overwatch 2 is about
You
to
heard that?
evolve in a way
Yeah, a little
you've
bit
never
more
seen
oomph. Instead of just buffing them, why don't we give you what is probably going to be one good choice and one mediocre choice because we don't know how to create two good choices, and then everyone just picks the same fucking thing. Why don't we do that to make it look like we're doing more work instead of knowing how to balance our heroes? Yes.
Oomph.
After that, we'll go into how we're starting the 2025 competitive year
No one
with a full
cares.
reset and new competitive rewards.
The full reset has happened how many fucking times at this point? At this point, if you're an Overwatch player, I'd be scared to play ranked because it's probably going to get full reset for like the fucking 10th time.
Including the new competitive weapon when Season 15 launches.
Wow. I saw this. The skin is actually interesting. I've already touched on these topics in my other video. If you want a TLDR version, I guess go watch that when I was reacting to it while sick of just playing like other games, but the new skin, I'll say when it shows up. Actually, I'll say when it shows up.
Some new mythic skins, game modes,
Mythic skins are only paid for, by the way. They're only talking about paid content now.
And of course, upcoming heroes.
Okay, that's the thing
Plus,
I'm most interested
some
in, I
improvements
guess.
to how
even
you
though
are
I'm not.
rewarded for your playtime.
Yeah, how we don't dangle shop stuff in front of you when you first enter the game, and how everything is basically just for us to make money. That's what the game has become. The free rewards now, when I used to still play the events, all the fucking free rewards were jokes. Like, the game literally felt like it was trying to milk me dry as if I had udders. I was like, what is this? This is disgusting.
Including the return
Oh,
of
the return of everything from Overwatch 1, because we're reverting the whole game to Overwatch 1 because we're incompetent.
Overwatch 1 that we've received a ton of requests for. So...
And when they get to that, I gotta, like, say something that's hilarious, by the way, about XQC.
Keep that feedback coming. We'll also share what's going on with esports, including how it's expanding with the reintroduction of Overwatch into China. Of course,
China does not give a fuck about Overwatch, and I'll tell you why. If Marvel Rivals is a Chinese company and they're in China, it's done, because they're probably going to support China over America.
Some info on Overwatch Classic, as well as
I heard Goatsmet is coming back.
And hopefully, a few surprises.
Hey, no spoilers.
Listen, I told you I saw the trailer. What is Goatsmet? I don't think I was there for that.
Goats meta?
Yeah.
It's 3 tanks, 3 healers.
Was that fun?
Not really.
Aren't you excited for it to come back?
I mean, I'm excited in the sense like you get to kind of like go back in time, but not really.
Yeah, after a day of Overwatch Classic, I had enough. I was like, this feels like shit. A lot of the characters got needed improvements all the way up to now. And to just take some of those away, again, it's cool. But it's like, wow, a lot of the, like, Reaper feels like terrible. Like, if you play, like, Classic. I hate old Reaper.
Is mixed in as well. We know what this universe means to all of you.
The lore has not progressed at all.
By the idea of working together with all of you in this wonderful community.
The lore is going nowhere in this game.
Developing the best version of this universe for years and years to come is what truly matters.
No, it doesn't.
We're so thankful
that
you are all on this journey with us.
Lying. They're thankful to anyone who opens their wallet.
There's so much to tell you about that you're gonna want to stick around.
It feels like they have a gun to his head. Like, they legitimately have a gun to his head, and they're telling him, you better be excited. Like, this is the most excited I've ever seen Aaron Keller. And probably this is the worst position they've ever been in. Coincidence? I think not. Deep state theory.
Did the deep state have something to do with this?
I think it did. So this is the trailer to the thing, right? This is the trailer to the season. Okay. I saw this and I was so confused, right? I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, cool, you know, they have some cool plays, but it's like, how many times have we seen this? Like, what? Does that look like a different bomb or something? Like, look, right? Oh, wow. Like, oh, look, a ranked reset. Oh, boy, another one. Like, look at this bullshit. I swear to God, like, what excites me about this anymore, right? You're gonna see, like, this crazy play Anna does, and it's like, okay, we've seen this. Like, oh, look, there's the Genji shitting himself. Oh, look, I don't even know what rank that is, but she got a high rank. This is what I don't understand. Drives. I don't know what this is. You gotta hear what that is.
Prestige levels.
What? No. What does
Go
that
back.
mean? What?
Go back.
Prestige levels?
Read the bottom.
Complete the challenge level. Wait, what? No, that's what the end is called. They're just saying the names. Level
Yeah,
1,
when you
2,
complete
3,
it, you get a
prestige.
prestige.
Yeah, but what is that? Is that for ranked? I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Okay, so this cosmetic weapon. So to kind of again talk about just what I feel about this, I think it's a cool looking thing. I love space theme, right? For anyone who knows me, I love space theme. I think though, and we're gonna see it here when the video keeps going, I think some things in Overwatch just look too much like they don't belong. Like when you put certain things in, it doesn't go well in my opinion. And I guess Kukesh, you could kind of like see it and see if you agree. But take a look at this. Like, look at Tracer with these guns. This doesn't look right that she's holding these to me. Like it doesn't fit with everything else. Like Soldier, I guess a little bit, but it's like seeing these, it looks like someone modded your game or something.
I want you to look at Tracer. Do you notice anything?
She looks thicker. Oh my god. What the What the hell? What the fuck? What happened? This legitimately looks like they just like photoshopped her. What? Anyway, Gukesh, can you tell me if these weapons look like they belong here?
I'm a little distracted right now.
Okay, well, cover the left side. What do you think?
It looks a little out of place, kind of gimmicky, but mostly for Tracer.
Really?
I think Tracer's one looks a little weird. I don't
It's
know.
because
I
the
think they're
colors
alright,
are so
actually.
like standoutish. They're so contrasting with her normal colors. Dude, I hate these. I hate these so much. Look at this terribleness right here, right? You have something that pairs extremely well with your ultimate, right? Concussive vacuum. This sets up your ult. Then you have eyes in the sky. You could fly longer. Who the hell cares about flying longer? Like, if anything, that makes you more of a target, especially on PC, right? In PC, Pharah is basically like just chumming the water for people like Widow and Hitscan if they're actually good. So it's like that thing almost has no relevance. It's not like you need more fuel to get to like a different vantage point or something, right? It's not like they made the maps to help Pharah. Like there's no like little special point for Pharah to go to that no one else can go to. This is so ass. And this is what I feel like, and we're gonna see another trend here soon. Like these are so terrible where it's obvious which choice is the better one. Do I want something that can combo with my team or my ult, or something where I could fly a little longer? Like, are you kidding me? It's so bad. Like, look, at least they didn't choose wrong in the trailer. Upgrade your playstyle.
Oh, what about this one, Chris?
And here, okay, let's either A, revert Orisa back to having a shield and losing an ability, right? We lose Javelin Spin, which is a great ability, and we replace it with the barrier that is like Wiener, kind of. Or we upgrade our current ability and make it just straight up better, aka buff her.
Okay. This, I think you're being a little disingenuous here.
I said this in the reaction to the season. I do think the barrier has its uses because obviously it's more of a team oriented thing. But by the same logic, Orisa with the other thing can actually block things. I'll give you an example, right? What is better against, let's just say, a Pharah ult? The javelin spin.
Yeah, but you're not getting rid of the jab. Oh, you know what? You are right here, but I guess the goal of it here is to kind of like
It's some
I
of
guess
these are baits.
element of a surprise,
I'm
right?
telling you, this is where Overwatch is doing something that they know they're bad at, right? They're trying to create good abilities, but they fuck it up, and now they're giving you, again, they just like, oh, we gotta think of something for Orisa. Okay, why don't we revert her or buff her? That's what you're choosing, a revert or a buff. It doesn't make sense. It's so stupid. Unless the barrier has a lot of health. If the barrier has a lot of health, then maybe it'll be viable, but we don't know that, right? But the charged javelin is just going to be so much better. Orisa is a tank that's supposed to get in your face and supposed to fucking kill you. And she's going to do that with the charged javelin, not the wee fucking barrier. It's so stupid. Oh my god. And that's the thing I think like Overwatch is done for. they're now forcing themselves to create basically alternate ability options for the heroes, but they're not working to their strengths because they don't know how to make these good. So it's like a lot of these are probably going to be ass where there's going to easily be a better option over the other. There probably will be somewhere both are good. There are probably going to be somewhere some are situational, right? Maybe one's more defensive, one's more attackive, like this one. But sometimes it just doesn't make sense for the character, in my opinion. Especially when it's just them reverting it to the barrier. It's so stupid. You have any opinions on this, Gukesh?
I agree with you. Let's continue.
They don't know how to balance. This pisses me off so greatly.
Why?
Imagine you're burning in the desert. You're on fire. You're begging for someone to just piss on you, right? Because there's no water. You just need something like a liquid. Overwatch 2 is right there. The developers are right there. They see you. You're begging for piss. They don't do it. A year goes by. 2 years go by. 3 years go by. You're a skeleton at this point. And like, okay, you know what? They unzip their zipper and then they pee on you a little bit. They finally give you a little bit of pee. Why? Like, you want to know why now? They're going to say this, right? And this is where, like, if you just use your eyes and brain a little bit, you peel back the curtain, you know exactly why. The reason they're adding this now is because they have to, not because they want to. They're trying their hardest to get all these fuckhead addicted people back into this game. And this is one of the ways to do it. And I guarantee you, again, it's going to be as good, if not worse than Overwatch 1. Because do you honestly think the shop skins are going to be in here, in these chests?
Definitely not.
No. There's probably going to be a bunch of shit, which again is better than nothing. But it's a slap in the face to return this after removing it and us begging for it for so long. You're finally giving it back, not because you want to. And they're going to be like, oh yeah, you know, we heard your concerns and we agree, so we're giving back. No, you don't agree. You have to give it back because you're trying to fucking get people addicted again. Like, I hate how they're probably going to phrase this. And we're going to see, maybe I'm wrong. I doubt I am. But it's just like, this is purely out of greed, because the fact that we were asking for this for 14 seasons, and a lot of people lost hope, me included. I never thought they would do this, but when your back is pushed against the wall, I guess you'll do anything, right? And this is where the fact that they're bringing this back, again, it's a slap in the face. It's disrespectful. And it's going to be worse because you can't earn certain skins from this shit. Oh, yeah, look at all these great rewards I want. Wow. Wow. Sprays. Wow. I don't know why they showed that shit. Oh, yeah, look, Goats meta. Whoopee. So fun. The new Zen skin. I thought this was an older Zen skin at first, to be honest with you. Because of the fucking hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a gel. There's like a hair gel skin that he already has, too. I saw this, I was like, oh, this is the fucking mythic? These mythic skins are so fucking ass too, because they said they take a year. If we're going off the Genji skin, they argued took a year, right? If this shit takes years and we're on season 15, did they spend 15 years making these? Or are they admitting that all the other skins took less time than the Genji one?
Listen, I know you're gonna buy the skin.
No, I don't want to get back on this game. I hope I don't.
With your history, listen. And Jeff Kaplan told me about you guys, and I'm gonna expose you in front of everyone real quick. He plays Overwatch on the alt account.
Okay.
And I want everyone here to know that he loves Overwatch.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man.
Let's keep watching.
Arrows fly true.
Like, okay, look at
arrows
these
never
skins.
misses.
Look at these skins, right? That skin's okay, I guess, right? Obviously, it's Kiriko. But let's just go through this for a second, right? These skins to me look like whatever. They're kind of ugly to me personally. I think they're like ugly. Like, we have like weirdo fucking Doom and then Venture who looks like a fucking hooligan. Like, they look like they're from New York. They're dirty. Then we have China, which looks decent, I guess. Hanzo obviously has like the wooden arm. That's kind of cool. And we have like Tiger Arisa, which looks like she got smacked in the head with a bat when she was born. The Kiriko skin is alright. Again, it's okay. We have a lot of good Kiriko skins, though. Oh, now look, they're playing the hyped
The
up
best part,
music.
the best
Oh
part.
yeah, ready, here we go.
I want you to play this out. Don't say anything.
Really? All right, fine. I won't say anything.
To win in style is even greater.
Okay. Okay. All right, stop. All right, let's go back. I want your opinion on each one.
Okay. These already look good. Look at the colors, look at the effects, right? You have literally look at the theme. King and Queen, Kiriko and fucking Reinhardt. The colors look crazy. Like this just looks so much better than fucking this Look at this. Look at this. Tell me what's better.
Let's continue.
What's better? Down syndrome fucking Tiger or fucking King
Oh
Reinhardt?
my gosh.
Then we have like fucking like Snake fucking Moira, and then we have like you're gonna suck at Sigma. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this.
To win in style is
Okay, these skins look ugly as shit to me. These skins
All
they
right,
should
the
shove in
Winston
the
one looks
past.
badass.
The Winston one does look good. I think the fucking Junker Queen one looks so ass.
greater.
Actually, it looks decent if you like it. It looks decent.
Oh, correct.
These
correct.
I will actually give them were good. These are good. I actually really like these. If you can earn all of them, I will be shocked. They're probably gonna have you do FOMO, and then they're probably gonna have you make you buy it later. The worst case scenario here. Let me ask you this, right? I know the skin on the left is almost like a recolor of another Tracer skin, right? Because that's just graffiti. That's graffiti Tracer.
Uh-huh.
Are any of these other skins already in the game? No, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I like the Arisa one.
The recent ones, all of them are good. All of them are good. I think the Mercy one's honestly the worst one, but all of them are good. If we can earn all of them, it's crazy. I assume.
Look
we're
at
gonna-
May's knees.
Yeah, I know. I want to lick them.
Oh.
I think that out of all of them, the Tracer one is probably going to be the one that they're probably going to give you for free. But they're most likely you're going to have to choose one. Because there was an event like this they had in the past too, where like you got like a certain amount of currency for free, and you could choose one of the 4 skins for free, and then you had to buy the rest. So they're probably going to have FOMO in some sort of way.
Yeah. I was there.
Such a masterful display.
Well, like, why are they showing shit like this? Look, he's so fat it bounced off him.
2 more times.
What was the point of showing that? Like, who cares? Yeah, I just re-reacted to the fucking season trailer, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, and here's a teaser. I have no clue what this is teasing. I'm assuming the new hero. I don't know what.
Chris, what was that just now?
It was the TV glitching out. I don't know.
No, go back.
What?
Ah, you don't know what that is? You don't know what that is?
I don't know what this is. No, what is this supposed to be?
You're gonna find out soon. Don't worry.
In this video?
Yeah.
Oh god. It literally looks like just a screen glitch.
You definitely have seen that before.
I have?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, they even get the subtitles wrong. Powers? It's not powers. It's failed balance.
Time
Oh.
to talk about something big.
Who the fuck is this?
Introducing Perk.
Where's Aaron?
That's Alec Dawson.
What if it just said he, she?
I have no opinion on that. I don't care.
Would you call him a he or would you call him a she?
Well, either one's fine, right?
Good. I'm glad you know the difference.
This is the most significant innovation to core gameplay since Overwatch launched in 2016.
Really?
This is more
Not half the roster becoming tanks. And
This
only
is
one
more
tank.
than this. Isn't just an update. Hello, I'm
It's
trying to
a
listen.
way of life. It's a way of life.
than just an update. It's a radical shift in how you experience gameplay.
Yeah, let's see.
Perks are upgrades to your hero's kit that unlock during the game.
Oh, you don't start with it?
No.
They
Oh.
provide an additional strategic
So wait. Wait. What if you suck dick? So wait, okay, let me wait. I hope you don't have to earn this like from doing damage or something, because what if the enemy team is just better than you and then they get theirs first?
strategic layer, allowing you to alter your playstyle and adapt to situations. Throughout the match, you'll level up your hero 2 times, unlocking 1 minor perk and 1 major perk.
Oh, you look really excited about that.
You'll get a choice between 2 minor
Wait, go back for a second. What did the
What?
subtitle say? Oh, okay. Never mind.
You'll get a choice between 2 minor perks.
So you could get a full reload refill, which should have, again, this should just be in his kit. This is what Reaper has. Or your Forge Hammer can restore armor health to allies. What?
He could heal you with the hammer.
Okay, again, one is obviously better than the other one. Like, what?
Believe it or not, I actually disagree with you.
Which one do you think is not better than the other one? Which one do you think is good?
They're both situationally good. One is more viable in most cases. The other one, if you're just camping out, it's pretty good.
I think one is just way better, hands down, than the other one.
I could see myself using the Forge Hammer.
I could see people. No, that's the better one.
Oh,
that's the best one. Why would you use the other one? The other one's just a reload. The Forge Hammer gives you better turret healing, right? And you can actually have an impact on your teammates. The other one's just a reload.
Oh, okay.
Why the
Never mind.
Like, people will choose the reload, but I think the other one is just hands down better. The reload is just a reload. It's lazy.
I agree.
It's fucking lazy. I mean, granted, this is minor. It's minor, so it's not supposed to be crazy.
They're like a little boost to warm you up, from cooldown reductions to small
passives. Oh my gosh.
Keep things balanced but exciting.
Balanced, but balanced. Remember that word, balanced.
Your major perk level, you'll get to choose between 2 powerful upgrades. When you fine-tune your playstyle for the rest of the match.
Wow.
Major
what
perks
if I misclick?
Are gameplay-shifting additions to your hero's kit, changing your core loop and redefining.
Oh, look, it sticks to them.
Let's look.
That's actually really cool.
An example now with Orisa. When you level up Orisa to level 2, your minor perk choice will be between.
What is this? Fortify briefly grants additional 100% decaying over health, critical hits room preference and refund heat. Which one do you think is better here?
Fortify briefly grants an additional 100% decaying over heat.
I'll tell you which one I think is better, and it's not even like it's very obvious to me.
For me, I would say the headshot one.
Yep, easily.
Heat reduction on your primary fire, or the ability to briefly tank burst damage with Fortify. Are you facing down a Junkrat and want to be able to survive his tire? The upgrade to Fortify might be a great choice. The fun really gets going when you get to your major perk at level 3, though. Here, Orisa gets the choice between a higher impact energy javelin or swapping out her javelin spin for a protective barrier. Here's another example of what you can expect with major perks with Torbjorn. For Torb's major perk options, you get to choose between 2 wild upgrades for your turret.
They better bring back level 3 turret.
The first perk option
is this. Okay, they brought back level 3 turret. For 5 seconds, deploy turret throw range is increased by 50 and can now attach to walls and ceilings. Huh. What do you think of these two?
These two, I mean, the fact that it's only for 5 seconds is crazy, though.
Oh, you don't think that's good?
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like Tracer will struggle for 5 seconds.
Oh, wow. What if she just rewinds?
Oh, then she has to survive the 2 seconds.
Oh, what? You think she's going to blindly run in like she forgot it's there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about anchoring bolts?
Oh, that one's pretty cool.
I think the better one is obviously anchoring bolts. There's no way.
Allowing you to upgrade your turret to level 3 activating Overload, drastically shifting your turret's threat level as it rips through enemies. The second perk option is if you're feeling a little cheeky, upgrading your turret to now
if you want to actually have like new places you could put the turret and fuck up the enemy and make it so it's annoying and hard to get to your turn and it could possibly live longer, or just choose the 5-second like let's ignore it window. Yeah, sure.
On walls. With this added flexibility, Torbjorn can take different angles and even surprise opponents with sneaky turret placement.
Yes.
Finally, Let's round it out with Ana. Ana's first major perk choice.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, which one do you think is better, Vishal? Or fucking Gukesh?
This is Briar can crit. This is tricky. Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know because biotic rifle is you're very good at aiming.
If you
It's
can
very
crit with this, you become a DPS.
yeah, but then nanoing you and yourself is like
I don't
pretty
think the Nano
significant.
on Nana is that crazy.
It's both too.
Yeah, I know it's both, but it's not that crazy. Because that's only during the Nano. This is at all times in the game with the Headhunter thing.
You do got a point there.
Upgrades her sharpshooting capabilities, allowing her to headshot enemies.
Like, here's the argument. If you're already a good player, just take the headshot one. Why do you need the
Yeah.
Nano on yourself?
Be careful, Widowmaker. You might lose this sniper duel.
Yeah, no, she won't.
Then,
Shut up.
if you're playing Ana and having a hard time getting dove on, you might want Ana's second major perk option. Give yourself Nano Boost when it's activated on an ally.
See, what kind of situation is this? Like,
This happens a lot though.
yeah, but they're saying it's so wrong. They're like, oh, look at what he said here, right? If you're getting ambushed, right? If you're getting ambushed, you're not in a good position to nano someone. They're basically saying waste the nano on yourself. Unless you still need someone to activate it. At that point, what are you going to do? Use it on the support?
I will say though, like I could see this situation happening. I'll tell you,
Yeah, it's
this
not
one is
useless, but it's more like there's one that's just clearly better to me.
Now that's
I'm not saying the other ones don't have their place sometimes.
When designing perks, we wanted to expand and elevate what your heroes are capable of. We were looking for a system that we could layer on top of your normal Overwatch gameplay and offer choice from match to match.
Yeah, just like you guys were going to make an unending PvE that never got stale, huh?
We plan on adjusting perks on a regular cadence with bigger system refreshes happening in the middle of the year.
So let's just say you like Torb's Terran going into the wall. They might take that away eventually. And then it might be replaced by something horrible, and then you might hate the hero.
Every choice you make with perks will impact the battlefield, offering new opportunities to outplay enemies and support your team.
You have to do this for
You'll
every
get to
hero.
experience the next era of Overwatch 2 when Season 15 launches.
Whoa. Powers are interesting. They're good, but I just don't trust Overwatch to do this shit
It's
right, man.
awesome to see the passion and dedication this community brings to the game.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was the guy from Steam.
Ha! You thought it was just fucking Gaben.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this, Gukesh. This guy, I guarantee you, I don't know why it says senior there. This guy has not been working. This guy's not been working at all because nothing has happened with the lore.
every day. Honestly, it's what keeps us hyped to bring you more.
No.
Today, we're so happy to share some exciting new features from the 2025.
What?
What does he have to do with lore?
What does he have to do with lore? He's the senior. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I read that as Gavin Ryder. I thought he was the writer. Gavin.
Play the fucking thing, Jeff. I'm not gonna.
Listen, this is why we have assistants. This is why we have assistants.
Competitive year begins during season 15.
You know, I used to work for Jeff Kaplan a little bit too.
Hold on. You thought it said writer, and you're thinking there's nothing progressing in the story. So what are you writing?
Yeah, I thought this guy was just sitting here making money. Like, what is he doing? Like, I didn't think this guy was working. Isn't it kind of odd that they're not showing anything about the lore? Okay, anyway.
2025 competitive year begins during season 15. A season that will shake things up by making the game more
Settle
strategic
down.
and further improving our competitive systems. Last year during season 9, we introduced a major rework to our competitive system.
Yeah, and guess what? They did a full fucking reset.
As well as the addition of new hero passives that refresh the core gameplay of Overwatch.
Wow. Was that the biggest update to Overwatch's gameplay, or is it perks now? Which one is it? They say it all the time.
I don't know.
As
It's
we
the
enter the
writer.
first season of 2025, this is the
He doesn't know. He didn't do it.
perfect chance for the team to shake things up once again. For such a big season, it just feels logical to start with a big bang, our galactic weapons. In response to
Wow.
your feedback about competitive rewards, we worked
Yeah, you know what their first response was? Let's make shitty green. That was their first response. This is their second. Okay, let's make dark matter from Call of Duty. Let's copy it.
hard to make this
Like, look at how weird this looks. Again, it's so weird looking. Does this look good to you?
Not really.
It looks so odd because the whole gun isn't like this, which would also look weird.
year's
But
weapon variant out of this world. We developed new tech to support
Gosh,
applying
why do they
this
need a
type of
whole
complex
section?
material to weapons.
I mean, listen. To be fair, people care about their cosmetics. This is one thing like you don't want to skimp out on.
We want you to feel like you have the power of the stars in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, the power of the stars, the power of fucking
And
nothing.
hey, we're also making climbing the ladder even more charming.
The subtitles are wrong. This annoys me so bad.
Platinum and above.
Because he's
you
the
come down to
writer.
This is terrible. He can't even write properly. The subtitles aren't written right.
the exclusive
He's
weapon
the-
terms alongside the
He's
existing
the
titles.
writer.
This should have been at launch, by the way. I don't know why they're adding this after 15 seasons.
We'll start tracking your rank for this during season
It
15
doesn't even look right. It looks like it's glitching.
and hand out these rewards for the first time in season 16. Now you'll be flexing your rank in any mode by rocking these
Okay,
battle-ready
that's pretty
cosmetics
cool. Most people are not going to have that.
with pride. We're also excited to report that we're bringing rank icons back to the hero portraits while you're in competitive play.
What did he say there? They're bringing it back. Reverting everything.
We'd
Fucking
like to do more
assholes.
of this sort of thing in the future, but for now, this will give players that want to show off their skill by sharing their gameplay an easier way to do that. Now, Season 15's rank reset.
Oh,
We've tuned
boy.
our ranks again, and we're
Again.
confident you can reach new heights that show off your true skill. Whether
Do
you've
it
been away
again.
for a while or you've been grinding up until the last minute in some questionable end-of-season matches. Most importantly, we think these soft resets work best when we're introducing big new features that change what it means to be skilled at the game. I'm happy to announce that hero bands are officially coming to the game.
Oh.
We know you've been asking for this
Wait.
feature, and we're
Wait. Coming in season 16?
Yeah,
It's not even ready.
No.
It's not even ready.
No.
Gavin Ryder, what are you doing?
What is he writing?
Bruh, he's waiting. He should be Gavin Waiter.
we're looking forward to building our take on it. Don't worry, no pools or cats and pools are involved.
What?
We want a system that
So
punches
so
up
he's
at the
trying to
strong-
say that back in the day they had hero bands, but they used to choose who used to get banned.
Oh,
So
I
you have to
wasn't there
choose.
for that. Wow.
Yeah, it was really stupid. There was a part where Farah went rampant.
Yeah, because they
'Cause they
probably
took-
banned all the fucking hit scan.
Yeah, it was bad.
strong or frustrating heroes without punching down at weaker niche picks. We also want a system that's very fast, that gives you nuanced control over outcomes.
So what, do people
and that we
vote
can
on
tweak
it, or
based
what
on your
happens?
feedback. As you've seen, we're building a lot of new features. And
Really?
speaking of buildings, what if you had more control
You
over
building
which of
the
our
lore?
buildings you spend your time in? We're happy to announce that map voting will be coming to the game after hero bans.
Something almost every multiplayer game has. Why is Overwatch getting it out? I mean, again, this is a small thing. I'm not even going to rib on them too hard for this.
Both hero bans and map voting are exclusive to competitive play.
Oh, okay,
One of the
cool.
other changes I'm particularly excited about
Oh, I'm
is
sure
the
you
quality
are.
of life update I've wanted to build since my first day on the job.
So why didn't you fuckhead?
When I joined the team,
He wants to do no work. He's lying.
I was challenged to list the top 10 things I wanted to work on.
Yeah, my
Back
ass.
then, we chose the ping system from that list, but today we're building my number one, and that's
The ping system. What is the ping? Okay, Gukesh, how has the ping system changed from the release of Overwatch 1 to now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So unless he made it and that's it, I don't know what happened.
Which I don't understand how that's complicated.
I don't know.
information. In a game about mastery like ours,
Wait, let me
equip
hear this
number
again.
one, and that's improved hero information. In a game about mastery like ours, equipping
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what we're adding.
This is his number one.
Okay. So, something that's already on the wiki, that they already know and have known for years what the moves do, and that we have to look up on the wiki because it's there. They just don't want to put it in the game. They're finally saying, hey, we'll just turn on the numbers and show you what it does. This is a huge thing? This is his number one thing that, again, should have been in the game by day one. Why? Like, I don't understand. Why would you limit the information given to players, right? It's not like knowing this is going to give me a competitive advantage, right? It's like I needed to go to the wiki to find this stuff anyway, which was annoying, but that shows, the wiki shows that they have this information in the game. They're just not showing it. And now they're flipping the switch and now they're just showing it to us. What?
Players with the knowledge they need to improve is one of the most useful services we can provide as developers.
If it is, why wasn't it there in the beginning?
This was his number one.
That's why we're adding detailed stats.
That's why we're adding it at season 15. Oh, maybe it might get pushed back to 16. Who knows?
That's to the hero information screen that show damage, cooldowns, ranges, and perks. Of course,
Perks.
Season 15 isn't just about competitive cosmetic updates.
Really?
We're also tweaking stuff behind the scenes. Think shop bundles and better ways to...
Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Yeah.
Season 15 is the return of loot boxes.
Whoa.
You heard that right. Loot boxes are
Little
making
too
a comeback.
late, man.
We're keeping it
Little too
fun
late.
while being transparent about what's inside and the rate of various drops from opening each box.
Fucking
Oh, and guess
asshole.
what? They'll be available.
They have a guarantee. Wait. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, he was about to get me pissed. If he said they're in the battle pass for paid shit, I would have about to get angry.
Track of the battle pass. And of course, they'll also be in the weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing.
Nice. Wait, let me read this
also
shit.
Be in
Complete 5 games. Okay, that's not bad. At least it's just play games. And then complete 15 games. Nice. Also, just mind you, this is a limited time challenge, by the way. This is an event challenge. Again, it's in development. Maybe this is not how it's going to be. But I'm a little scared that they're saying this is an event. Maybe this isn't going to be a
also
permanent
says up
thing.
here. It says at the bottom.
What?
It'll also appear in the weekly rewards.
Yeah, so why aren't they showing it in the weekly things? I feel like there's no way they're going to give you a legendary every week. There's no way.
Weekly rewards where you can get loot boxes for just playing. There are plenty of ways to earn them.
You learn
We're
2
really
a
excited
week?
for the changes we've made in bringing these back, and hope you are too.
Bye, Gavin Ryder. Oh, great. Look, the old Overwatch still reminating.
I'm really excited to join you today to speak about what you can expect from events this year.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
One of the biggest ways the team has been exploring new ways to play Overwatch 2 is through 6v6 tests. This is something players have been asking.
He said this is new.
It's new. It's new.
He said this is new. It's new with the new characters that would have already been in the game if we were still with Overwatch 1.
About since we launched Overwatch 2 with 5v5, and Aaron has written a few extensive blogs on why the team made this switch.
Why did they do anything here? Because they're failing and they're shitting themselves. That's why.
Like pick rates, tank queue times, match stalemates, matches going on too long, sometimes made Overwatch feel like more of a slog than the fun it should have been.
Yeah, no wonder that happens when you had multiple fucking tanks.
With those concerns in mind. These limited time events are our way to really test how 6v6 in Overwatch 2 could work in the most fun, compelling ways possible when trying to address the various issues it used
Look at all the bullshit happening on screen.
And we thank everyone that took part, jumped into the matches, and shared your feedback. We're still sifting through all of the in-game data, along with the mountain of feedback the team
what is even going on?
Forums, emails, and carrier pigeons. So look for an update on some key learnings in the coming weeks.
So this guy came here to tell us, hey, watch out, we're going to update you soon.
Forward, we're going to be doing more of these, and in Season 15, we're pleased to announce 6v6 is getting its own competitive queue.
I feel like this is such a mistake, because how are the queue times in Overwatch, Gukesh?
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good?
Yeah.
Really? I seem to have heard stories of, you know, people taking naps during them.
This is back in the day, man.
So it's not anymore.
Poor old me.
Poor old
Ironic.
me. So not anymore?
Not anymore.
Interesting. My whole idea is I've heard Overwatch, and I've had this issue when I used to play. And I heard since I used to play, it only got worse, right? I heard that Overwatch has a problem with player base, like at certain times, and especially in certain modes. So this is where they're further splitting up the player base and where it's going. So I feel like it's going to make the queue times potentially even worse.
It's my number one.
Yeah.
An open queue, but with a max of 2 tanks per team. Not all of our events are just purely to experiment and to try and test out new features. We're also running events because, let's be honest, they're simply fun. Obviously, we have to bring back the modes and...
Well, let's see if there's any new events coming in the game, instead of just reused ones.
Events that everyone loves. In addition to the current return of Lunar New Year...
Nothing new.
We're bringing back April Fools.
Oh, bringing it back because there's nothing new.
Hit the beach in summer games, and of course, face the horrors of Dr. Junkenstein this Halloween. Outside of those annual events, one of the most fun limited time modes we've worked on in a while has to be Overwatch Classic.
Whoa.
This was a labor of love for those of us who have been immersed in this universe for almost 10
years.
Look. We started in November with the Overwatch 1 launch day patch.
Fuck the mech.
21 heroes, original abilities, no hero limits or role locks. Then in January, we rolled out with the...
I don't understand why every game is doing this. Fortnite's doing this. World of Warcraft is doing this. RuneScape is doing this. Overwatch is doing this. Yeah, but now they have like 2 versions of the game. They have the old version and then the new version, and they're just pushing both forward at the same time. I mean, it's cool for new players to experience this stuff for sure, but it's like, I don't think it's good for Overwatch because, again, it's splitting up the player base.
September 2017 Moth Meta patch, introducing the original versions of Ana, Sombra, Orisa, and Doomfist.
Moth Meta.
But you can't do Overwatch Classic without the most notorious of Overwatch 1 periods. So coming in Season 15, we are bringing you Overwatch Classic GOATs. This was a ridiculously glorious time to play. You had 3 tanks and 3 supports dominating lineups. These won't be matches you'll go into thinking the key headshot or flanking play will make a difference. GOATs meta is a head-to-head battle, testing which team can be the most thoughtful and strategic.
Wait, so I don't understand. Are they forcing you to go GOATs? Or will you just go it because you're able to?
You're going to because you're able to.
So what if one team just decides, hey, I don't care about going a tank. I want to go Reaper or whatever?
I mean, then they're going to get scraped.
Wow.
Setting up the best combination of plays, the best use of dual heals, and of course, dual ults. Communication will be key when jumping back to 2019 to see if you have it in you to be the GOAT.
Was Overwatch still getting updated by that point or no?
It was getting to the end.
Wow. Whoa. Okay, see, this I'm actually interested in. Let's not fuck around here.
Today, we introduce an exciting new...
I was about to say something so fucked up.
Why?
I was about to say something so fucked up.
Why do you just play the fucking thing?
Venture.
Hero to our lineup. Meet Freya.
Right.
Codenamed Windasher. She's the latest addition to Overwatch.
Ooh, her ass better be fatter than that.
Roster poised to help you elevate your game.
Okay.
Freya hails from the land of Denmark, where the winters are cold.
I wouldn't have
Apparently,
guessed.
The bounty hunters are even colder.
Wait, she is support? What is she?
Freya was once Overwatch's most renowned search and rescue operative, dedicated to saving lives. But when Overwatch disbanded, she put her skills towards a new purpose, bounty hunting.
What the
fuck? Now she'll hunt down any target for the right price. Freya is a hero with a unique
I don't even know what happened here.
Saving lives. Now she'll hunt
What happened here? She shot her
for the right price.
and then she just
Freya
died.
Is a hero with a unique arsenal at her fingertips. Armed with an explosive crossbow and a cape that gives her serious airtime, Freya doesn't play
Another
by the rules.
flying hero.
We think
Whoopee.
you'll love the new dynamic she brings to Overwatch. Whether you're the type to strategize, hit the ground running, or hover above it, she's got something for everyone.
How's she different
Test
from
your
Pharah?
foes with her explosive flare,
Is she hit
or wrap
scan
them up
Pharah?
like a gift with her bola. And
Her
if someone tries to
bola?
flee, well, as Freya says, run or hide, it won't matter in the end.
Oh,
Freya's
damn.
doesn't just aim to control the battlefield, it aims to own it. Unload a flurry of rapid-fire bolts with her rev draw crossbow to keep the pressure on your enemies.
Okay.
Slow it down with take aim to line up the perfect shot and fire
Looks
a
like
high-speed
Ash.
explosive bolt that will turn your targets into fireworks. Quick dash in any direction to reload your explosive bolt and leave your enemies in the dust. Launch yourself
Okay.
sky high with an updraft of wind and catch those rooftop campers or get a bird's eye view before you strike. And finally, snag an enemy with a bola shot. Wrap them up and pull in their unlucky teammates for the ultimate combo play.
Oh my god, is that her
For those of you who
ult?
love a challenge, Freya is going to test your skills like never before. Recognized internally as...
I don't understand, like, she's a DPS, right?
I think so. I have
She
no
has to
clue.
be. She has to be DPS. I'm usually like heroes have something crazy or whatever. I don't understand what her thing is.
Being one of the highest skill heroes in the game,
Really?
Freya's kit demands precision and a steady, long-range aim.
Yeah, so
Whether
she's
you
gonna be ass to most people then.
want to
Okay.
dominate the battlefield or just float on the breeze, she's
Whoa.
going to be the right bounty hunter to hire. Now that we've shown
Yeah.
you Freya, you probably want to know who the Season 18 hero will be. I think it's fitting to give you a sneak peek at Hero 44.
Just the what the fuck? What is this?
That's Hero 44.
Yo, they love China. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, all I gotta say is Marvel Rivals is still beating the shit out of them because Marvel Rivals releases 2 heroes at a time so far, right? And they're releasing another 2, I think, by the middle or end of the season or whatever. It's like, bruh, Overwatch is so behind the times, man. They're just so behind the times.
Codenamed Aqua, this Chinese water wielder has one of the
China. We love China. We love China. We're going to China. They're just pandering to China now. They're trying. You know what they're doing? They've realized they've failed in America. So I guarantee you, watch this, right? We're going to get so much more Chinese cosmetics, Chinese content, all this stuff for China. Because their last hope is getting all the Chinese money so they could survive because they're not going to get it from America. Because they've realized they've failed in America.
most unique ability sets that we have ever developed. You'll learn more about him later this year.
Wow, he looks like a fucking Chinese Genji.
Before then, get ready for the Freya Hero Trial coming later in Season 15.
No one cares about these. If you care about these, you're like,
Keep
let me
following
not.
the
Let me not say
Overwatch 2
anything.
team on social media and our website. We release more hero comics and continue to share regular updates on balance changes for all of your favorite heroes.
Wow. Fuck is that? Oh, esports. Here we go.
Season
keep watching.
16 is launching in April and is going to be another massive season.
Yeah,
In
another
addition to a
massive
new
one. How massive were the last ones?
hero,
Yo,
theme, and some fun events, we have something extra special that has been in the works for a long time.
What is it?
Welcome to Stadium, the ultimate battleground
The fucking subtitles don't say that.
for strategy, teamwork, and hero evolution.
What is this?
Stadium is the biggest game mode we've made since Overwatch
Another
1
new game
was first
mode?
released in 2016. TLDR, this mode is awesome.
Can we get actual
it's Overwatch
details?
gameplay like you've never seen before. Fast-paced rounds, nail-biting 5v5 matches, and a best-of-7 system designed to push every player's limits.
Okay.
This is the arena where you don't just outplay the enemy, you outthink and outbuild them too.
What? Fortnite?
Here's the twist. Mods. Each round,
What is
you'll
this?
earn coins based on how you
What is this?
and
Tower
your team
defense? What is
perform.
this?
Use these to unlock and customize abilities for your hero.
Oh nah. Oh nah. I can already tell you this is gonna fail probably. There's too much in this. There's too much in this. They're not gonna know how to bounce this. This is what they were trying to do for the PvE. This looks oddly similar, albeit a lot less, than the PvE. There's no way. And if this is PvP, there's no way. Is this PvP?
Choose from mods that boost survivability, like extra armor.
What?
Amplify attacks with shorter cooldowns, or even add game-changing abilities.
More?
Stadium is packed with transformative
Ew,
powers
why is it
and
third
strategic
person?
encounters that enhance the hero fantasy well beyond anything.
What
we've
is
released.
this?
This also includes the option to choose how
The
you play
option.
in either a first-person or an entirely new third-person perspective from which to see more of the battlefield and your modifications in action.
So this is crazy because third person is one of the big things that I think Marvel Rivals has over Overwatch. Because you can actually see your cosmetics then, not just like the POV. I don't know how it's going to work in Overwatch. It feels weird because I've played for so long without it. I mean, excuse me. Obviously, it's good that like we're finally getting the option for it, but I don't know if they're going to do it right because I don't know if the game is like really made for it, if people are going to be used to it. But it's great cosmetic-wise, but wow.
To go into detail and really showcase what Stadium is all about,
I'm thrilled to introduce Dylan Snyder and, of course, the
Dan
one and
Snyder?
only Dion Rogers.
What's up, Aaron?
Thank you so much,
Who's
Aaron.
Dion
Wow,
Rogers?
this is crazy.
Can you believe where I'm
Why is the art director here? What does he do?
He's usually there.
Yes.
Oh, he's
let's
usually
talk
there?
strategy.
Okay.
Picture this. Reaper flying, like literally flying.
What the fuck?
Through the air to take down a
Is
pesky
Soldier
demon.
blind?
Mercy, enchanting a teammate to auto-res on death. The choice is totally yours.
Auto-res on
So
death?
build
That's
wisely.
crazy.
What works as an edge in one round might be the difference maker in the next. You'll be upgrading your hero until they're so powerful that Aaron has no choice but to
Dion
make
doesn't
you
like
the
this.
game director.
Yeah, Dion is like, man, I had to draw so much shit for this. I'm not gonna lie, this is the one thing that sounds crazy amazing. Like, if we're talking just power fantasies, again, right, there's so many options, I'm almost positive eventually people are gonna be like, okay, well, this is the best build for Reaper, this is the best build for this, that.
Would you say it's super crazy?
It looks like it is. Yeah, there was a team-wide nano. Like,
Oh.
what? Like, this is where it's gonna be just a fuck fest, but I like that. Like, that's good.
Would
But
you act like an angel?
No. The main issue is, though, I just see this, like, obviously they're not gonna balance this. This is gonna be unbalanced. It's probably gonna be similar to Earth from League of Legends, where everything is just all fucking crazy, and there's a little balance changes they might do here and there if something is literally overpowering everything else. But this is exciting. It's just, man, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You become a walking fortress by going all in on armor, or roast your enemy shields.
This seems like it could be such a
than Dion roasts me every day
problem.
for not knowing anything about obscure 1970s jazz. Because why not?
What the fuck?
And visually, we've revamped everything from the ground up, creating a new user experience layout to make navigating your mods
This looks like
simple
way too much.
and fun. The fresh layout and intuitive icons transform strategy into
Wow.
art, giving you the arsenal to power up your hero as you progress through intense matches. Incorporating an intricate mod system, each choice you make
Triple could.
is a step
Dude,
closer.
this is legit what they said they couldn't do for PvE. How are they doing it for PvP? They said PvE, the scope got too big, there was too many abilities, the bounce was too much of an issue. How did they do this for PvP? This literally makes no sense. How?
Strategic dominance. Early in the game, you'll invest in
Did it
affordable
take
mods
15
that lay a
seasons?
solid foundation for your team, giving you an immediate but modest boost.
Like, this is
As the match
possibly the
heats
best
up,
thing they've shown, but
you'll
it's so
unlock access to
scary.
more expensive and oh so satisfying mods.
Oh, so
that pack a serious
satisfying.
punch,
Why
turning
is the
time
art
into
director
fate.
showing this
Each
off?
power-up is complemented by
Could it be the
incredible
gameplay
visual
guy who
effects,
made it?
dynamically interacting with your actions to maximize the awesome feel of impact and intensity. You'll have complete control of your currency. So
Like, I
how-
thought the perks were already kind of like, wow, okay, they're adding in different options. This is just taking it to, like, a new level. This is wild.
and when you spend could be the key to victory. It's all about crafting
Almost like
the best
Valorant, where
version
you have to
of
choose
your
when to
hero
spend.
at the right moment.
In addition to mods you can buy, you'll also unlock even more powerful traits that won't
Oh.
cost you anything.
Oh.
Traits are meant to be defining aspects of your play expression, so we're making sure that they feel appropriately transformative.
Wow.
You may remember us teasing some of these.
Bruh, if there's this many on release, this is gonna be like such a fucking overload of information at first. Like, damn, I gotta read through all these shits and figure out which one's the best one.
In events like
Granted, they're not long. It's just like, damn, there's a lot. Holy
Trials
shit.
of Sanctuary or Junkenstein's Laboratory. As Reinhardt, you can focus on improving your barrier, taking away the movement penalty while it's raised, and allowing him to activate
Oh,
both
shit.
targets. As Soldier 76, become a utility healer for your team while improving your biotic
Ew.
field by increasing its range.
Wait, that range is
attaching
actually
it to
crazy.
yourself,
What the
and
fuck?
buffing the attack speed of allies that stand in its radius.
Wait, that's wild.
Whereas Kiriko, embrace your true nature as a dive DPS by improving your
They
health
fucking
and damage
ricochet.
resistance, while gaining the ability to teleport to allies and enemies.
With
What?
7 rounds, Stadium features a variety of maps and game modes. There will be
This is just a
mix of
clusterfuck.
modified versions of existing maps, such as a quicker Hanaoka Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork for Hanaoka.
He said Hanaoka, but it says Hanazaka. Which one fucking is it? Like, what?
Oh, fucking no.
Gukesh, what do you think of this so far?
I mean, it's ambitious.
This is
The
crazy.
Clash round, as well as new push maps with final artwork to be unveiled in the coming months.
That peanut
Stadium
butter's so
launches in
big.
Season 16.
Oh my. So why the fuck would I come back for Season 15 at this point?
We see it as more than just a new mode. It's a long-term
They always
evolution.
do this shit.
Each season will bring updates, new heroes, and possibly even alternate modes.
What was different with that?
Payload race or paintball.
Paintball.
And hey, while this mode is already big, it's just the beginning of empowering you.
Just the beginning. They always say that. They
We'll
always
be
leave it
keeping
ambiguous.
a close eye on your feedback and continue to find ways to evolve this mode into the biggest and best it could be.
I'm noticing the full roster isn't here, though. That's how they're balancing it. They're not putting everyone in.
We're planning to kick things off with 14 core heroes, carefully selected to ensure balance and competitive.
Balance and competitive play. What is balanced and competitive about this? They couldn't balance a PvE game mode.
Play, with more heroes
if they couldn't balance that, what the fuck is this?
Keep working each season on
They're
what is the best hero
lying.
build to help you win.
There will also be additional maps, modes, and features regularly
I know
added
that
over
fucking
time,
Cassidy shit
keeping
wasn't
things
what
fresh
it was.
and competitive.
Stay tuned as we reveal more details in the coming months. Stadium isn't just a new way
Super
to play.
crazy?
It's a new way.
Is it Stadium or Gladiator?
ready to strategize,
Yo, Gavin Ryder, write the
customize,
subtitles
and
right.
rise. Season 16 is just around the corner. See you there.
See you there.
Thanks, Dion. Someone's doing something right.
Chris.
Oh, my favorite.
We have some stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm
Ooh, she's pretty stunning herself.
thrilled to brag about my team's hard work.
She doesn't look thrilled at all.
Chris, just.
She doesn't sound thrilled in the
Chris,
slightest.
This section, this part right here gets me happy.
Does she sound thrilled?
Stunning cosmetics lined up, and I'm thrilled to brag about my team's hard work. Earlier today, you saw a brief glimpse of Season 15, but let's dive a bit deeper.
Okay.
Our Season 15 Mythic skin is for Zenyatta.
I have mixed opinions about this.
Zenyatta will have heavenly visual effects and sound effects to complement his godly ascension.
It's a fucking tail. Oh, that looks crazy.
Our concept artist jumped on this one. She was really
Oh,
inspired
that looks
by the
crazy
Golden
too.
Dragon Pishu, and the team rallied to make sure that we brought her vision to life in a way that felt specific and authentic.
There's so many skins in the game at this point. It's like they're so like overlapped. We're having problems with overlap now.
Our fifth mythic weapon is for Widowmaker, coming out of Season 15
great.
mid-cycle. We wanted something that truly embodied Widowmaker.
Like, these things look so good. The fact that these aren't in the game and like people could just like earn them or something, the fact that they're paid for is so sad.
There's hero fantasy, and our
It's
concept
really
artist
sad,
took
man.
that literally. I don't have favorites, but if I did, the theme for our Season 16 mythics is very near and dear to my heart. The team has been waiting forever to put our spin on the beloved Maho Shoujo genre.
What? Don't tell me it's a collab.
I'm so excited to introduce Dokiwatch, which
What? They're saying Heartbeat. What is this?
pits the heroes of heart against the hollow hearts. Dokiwatch retains core elements of the
This legitimately looks like Star Guardian from League of Legends.
magical girl aesthetic and blends them with the sleek technology of
Oh.
Overwatch. Our heroes' Magitech weapons are empowered by their animal familiars to fight against the hollow hearts and their looming threat.
I mean, granted, League of Legends also copied like Magical Girl, so it's the same shit. Okay, so that's the new hero, Freya. I love her little animal.
Whoa.
I understand why you like this. Yeah, great, another Widow skin. I mean, it's not like it doesn't sell, but...
Tiny sharks, a fox, a cat, and even mischievous bunnies are ready to fight by your side.
Oh,
They're
wow.
cute, they're fierce, and they'll make your heart doki doki.
Oh,
The leader of the Heroes of Heart, the choice was obvious.
Brig?
Mars's favorite daughter gets a splash of pink in her mythic skin.
Oh.
Juno's radiance
Oh,
spreads
so they're
hope
showing the
wherever she
future
goes,
mythic.
making her extremely powerful. in the fight against will.
Damn.
Her skin features her magical shark companions, Deimos
That is amazing. Okay, alright. Alright, hold on.
and Phobos, named for the moons
Hold
of
on.
Lord.
Alright. Gukesh, you might need to stop me, man.
Personally,
Please.
I'm partial to the pastel yellow Doki princess, but villain enthusiasts will love
Oh,
her.
Gukesh, you gotta
But
stop
don't worry,
me.
Mercy Mains. I've got you covered.
Oh,
She's getting
no.
the Season 16 mythic weapon.
What the fuck is this shit? This looks like a kitty toy.
At mid-season, the ridiculously cute Elios joins the fight. I'm not going to say
What?
much, because I think the concept
What?
really speaks for itself. He's just a little guy. Since Overwatch 2 was released, players have been asking for a mythic for this hero. She's a little bit of extra
Wow.
work for my team specifically, but it was time to make it
Okay.
happen. Our Season 17 mythic skin
Wait, they're showing off all the mythics already. They're spoiling.
is for Diva. We hope she lives up to your
What?
expectations.
For her mythic, Diva will take on the spiritual aura of South Korea's national animal, the Siberian tiger.
Oh,
She'll have
shit.
Customizable hairstyles on the pilot, as well as the pink and
that
Empire
looks
red colorway. So
crazy.
you can
If that's animated like fire, that would look crazy.
style her however you want.
Wow.
Season 17 will
Finally.
also feature Reaper's mythic weapon, designed
Oh.
to capture the allure of corruption.
Pay money.
We asked our concept artist to make something edgy, and
Corruption.
he really did deliver. With distinct weapons for each hand, they
This already looks ass.
reflect Reaper's duality. His descent
It's too Reaper themed. Like, we want something different. It's already Reaper themed.
from beloved Overwatch commander
Oh, actually, wait, no, hold on. That last one looks kind of cool.
to feared Talon agent.
Oh.
Oh, and one last thing. While we aren't quite ready to reveal
Chris.
this coming year, we have some very exciting
Oh, yeah, the only thing that matters in the game.
operations. But there's one coming in season 15
Oh.
that my girlies can give a slight preview to.
What? Why?
J1!
Why are they here?
J1!
Why are they here? They're back. They're back. They couldn't leave us alone.
This is great news.
I'm excited to announce our second collaboration with Overwatch 2.
Yay!
You're damn right.
Skins and cosmetics coming this March.
Let's go.
To reveal all the details.
Oh my
So
gosh,
stay tuned
J1, I
for
love you.
more information.
They had to blur the one on the right shirt.
See you all in game soon. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, now we're getting to use things.
This is where I leave now.
No,
Hi,
you have to
gamers.
stay
This
for
is
this.
Bailey from
No.
the Overwatch esports team. Something new is always coming to Overwatch and Overwatch esports.
This is
no
your
different.
favorite thing,
We've tweaked our
Gukesh.
competitive formats a
You
bit
said you want to be an
provide you
esports
all the
player.
things that you actually
Yeah,
want.
I used to
More
be.
things to
No,
play,
now you're gonna
more
want to
matches
again
to
once you
watch,
see what
more
happens.
coverage of your favorite players, drops to earn, and some awesome dynamic gameplay.
Thought this
through
thing
the
was
addition
dead.
Of hero bands, which we've never done before. We just wrapped up our
Whoa.
inaugural 2024 season at DreamHack Stockholm this November, where Team Falcons from
DreamHack?
OWCS Korea took home the win.
Of course, the
We're
Koreans
really
win again.
excited for the future of OWCS to provide the most accessible competitive environment that we have ever had. Want to know, though, how the OWCS is getting even better in 2025?
Not really.
We're going from 2 to 3 stages and live events, bringing you 3
Okay.
events across the world to even more players.
Okay.
We're doubling the gameplay that we're providing and the
Wow.
number of broadcasts. We're introducing
I mean, this is
face
good for all the
links to our
people who like it
ecosystem and
competitive. Fuck
integrating
it.
directly into OWCS, making it easier to follow and providing more chances to compete and have some fun with your friends.
What? Oh,
Additionally,
damn.
We're adding a new tournament phase
I
of
was jiggling
competition
him.
through a promotion relegation tournament, allowing more chances to qualify and new exciting stakes to your matches. On top
Oh.
of that, we're introducing a team partner program, bringing some iconic esports brands to OWCS across our different regions.
Okay.
We'll be supporting a bunch of in-game items that
Oh,
you can
yay.
purchase so you can rep your
More
favorite
ways to
team,
spend
and
money.
the proceeds go directly to support those teams and players.
Wow.
This year, we are also welcoming a few new regions to OWCS.
Okay.
We know how incredibly passionate our players in China and Australia are.
Oh, we love China. We
With
love
the return
China.
of Overwatch 2 to China. we're
Oh,
excited
yeah, we
to
love
welcome those
China.
players to the OWCS with their own dedicated region to compete in.
Wow.
And our players in Australia
sounds like
are going to be joining
segregation.
the Pacific sub-region in OWCS Asia. We've introduced rank-based divisions to Face It and calling out heroes that just
Fuck
make
is
matches
Face It?
more fair, competitive, and fun. The OWCS 2025 season is kicking off right now. Head to our
Wow.
channels or website to find the schedule so that you don't miss a single match. Then you can tune in to earn some awesome viewership rewards, cheer on your favorite players and teams, or learn a thing or two about your favorite hero. We hope to
Whoa.
see you there.
That was like the shortest section. Probably because I didn't pause, but.
Gosh, that was awful.
What? What? You didn't like it, Gukesh?
Gosh, I'm happy it's fucking over.
Getting to be
It's
a
not
part of
over
this
yet.
amazing team of
How
brilliant
long more is
developers,
left?
artists, engineers, and more.
I'm
as we've
fucking
evolved
falling
Overwatch
asleep.
together
2
with
more
all of you,
minutes.
has been one of the highlights of my career. We are so excited about all that has been shown today, but we didn't even touch on so many more great updates coming your way.
Oh.
Throughout the rest of this year, we are going to roll out numerous quality of life changes,
I
such
hope
as
so.
map voting, and as Gavin mentioned,
Gavin
hero
Ryder.
wins. We also didn't even touch on what is one of the most impactful changes coming later this
It better
year.
be a new change
more
and not
map
a revert.
reworks.
Oh.
There will be reworks of both original Flashpoint maps, Suravasa, and New Junk City. We also are working
Okay.
on major reworks to another batch of classic maps, so you have to stay tuned.
But yeah,
as we
you have
share
to
those
keep playing,
details.
guys.
And that's not even
You
all
have to keep
for
playing and
maps.
keep looking at the
The new
shop.
Atlantic Arcology map is
Oh,
also
damn.
coming to the game.
Whoa.
And a new Tokyo map.
Oh, that looks hot.
We have so much planned
An
to share
Overwatch
with
shirt
you
there.
throughout the year. More details, more content,
More
ways to
more
experience
than Marvel
Overwatch.
Rivals. More.
It is our goal
More.
to keep exploring and delivering new fun ways to play Overwatch than we've ever done before.
That stadium
Cannot
shit looks
wait
crazy.
to show you what this team has been working on. Thank you for the hours and hours of dedication you all give to
And
this
the
game.
thousands and thousands of dollars you
to keep
spent.
working with you through feedback and engagement on
Wow.
growing what we do to improve Overwatch 2.
We
I hope you all have a fantastic time when these changes start rolling out in just a few weeks with season
Just
15.
a few weeks.
Now let's go make
What about
a
season
great
16?
game.
Fucking assholes are fucking time gating this shit, man.
Alright, I'm out of here.
What do you mean? We're not done.
Alright.
But
That was awful.
Why do they have Transformers here? What the hell? Did they show Transformers in here?
Probably a skin, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, what do you think of this, Gukesh?
A lot of I will say, out of all the times they updated the game, they actually updated it this time.
Listen, it's the Destiny treatment. They shit themselves so bad. They put their backs against the wall. They literally have to perform. Like, they have to do good. And, you know, this is, I'll be honest, I didn't expect all this shit. There's so much shit here. Sadly, it's not all in Season 15. But there's so much shit here, it's actually shocking. Like, Stadium is the biggest thing. And again, right? It's almost disrespectful. It's like, Vishal, imagine saying... Or, sorry, Gukesh. I just have a friend named Vishal that's very similar to you. Gukesh, imagine, like, I tell you this entire time, you can't have a cookie. You can't have a cookie. You can't put your hand in the cookie jar. If I find I'm going to do things to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, after years of me telling you can't have a cookie, I finally tell you, after you've gotten used to eating your vegetables, okay, now you can have a cookie.
Listen, I'm just gonna end off on this note before I leave. There's a lot of stuff I don't like. Le Seraphim I like.
Shut up. Like, I don't know, man. This is so... It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, they do all this shit. And again, overall, this is a good thing. If you play Overwatch, if you like Overwatch, I feel like it's about to get a lot better. Especially with this, dude. I'm in love with this. Oh my god, I love those little sharks. But, it's just ridiculous to me that it's like, we need to go through so much bad to get good. And I fully believe with how Overwatch is, right? With how the developers are, they're gonna fuck it up again. Because I'm not saying this stuff doesn't seem good. I don't think it's going to be implemented as good as we think, just knowing and going off history. And again, going off history, it's just like, they're going to fuck it up somehow. I don't want them to, but they've lost so much of the benefit of the doubt. I just, like, I'm like Hawkeye. It's like, I just don't want to hope anymore. It's like, this looks potentially really good. Although, it's very disrespectful that it's happening this late. But again, better late than never. Ultimately, better late than never. But man... Just like, why, man? There's so much pain and negative feelings associated with this shit. It's just crazy. But anyway, I guess final opinions, Gukesh, on this shit?
A lot to look forward to actually see. Le Seraphim comes out next month.
Honestly, at this point, I might have to re-download it just to take a look. That Stadium shit looks insane. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, again, how do they say they can't add the PvE, but they could add something like this with PvP? Which should be harder to balance. Doesn't make sense. But whatever it is. Either way, hope everyone enjoyed, and hope you guys watch me at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel if you want to see more.
Want to see more?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.